This is Nick Nilsson, Mad Scientist of Muscle, and what I've got for you today is an absolutely murderous bicep exercise. This is a decline-incline curl. Now, the reason I call it that is you're using it as though you're doing an incline curl. You're going for the stretch at the bottom of the exercise, but you're doing it laying back on a decline bench. This is putting massive stretch on the biceps, because basically not only are you getting the angle of the body, you're getting your arms down. This bottom position, you're basically taking the brunt of every bit of that weight on the biceps in the stretch position. So you'll see this very clearly once I do the exercise, but basically you're laying flat on here, your head is off the bench, your body is declined, and your arms are basically horizontal or a little bit below. When you get in this stretch position, massive stretch on the biceps. This is one you can either use to start your bicep training with to get more muscle fiber activation, the myotatic reflex, the stretch reflex, or you can use this towards the end after you've done more of a mass building exercise like a barbell curl, then go to the incline dumbbell curl, and then you can finish with the contraction exercise, positions of flexion style, like a concentration curl or an overhead cable curl. So this exercise is one you're going to want to try. If you have a decline bench, highly recommended. Here's what it looks like. And I also recommend starting with a very light weight. These are only 20-pound dumbbells. Just so anchored in, and you're basically only going to get resistance at the bottom. There's really not much once you get past the bottom. That's one of the only hitches with this exercise. But hold at the bottom, try and force the inside of your elbows up to really straighten the arms out, and then curl up. As you can see what I'm doing, I'm actually unrolling my fingers a bit at the bottom as well. It gets even more stretch in the biceps. So that's the exercise. As you can see, this puts massive stretch on the biceps at the bottom. You really don't get a whole lot of resistance once you pass maybe 20 to 30 degrees on the exercise, but that's not the purpose of it. The purpose of it is to get that monster stretch at the bottom, really get a lot of muscle fiber activation, really put a good stretch in the biceps there at the bottom. So if you have a decline bench, give this one a try. If you don't have a decline bench, you can do something very similar on the flat bench. It'll also get a good stretch. This I find actually is even better though.